Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. This week we are going to be working on another creative sequence, which I'm really excited about. It's been a fun practice this week. So we are actually going to start in a child's pose. So finding a nice comfortable child's pose, toes together, knees apart, and just melt your chest between your thighs, taking your fingers towards the front, your hips back and down. And just allowing yourself a couple of moments here to connect with your breath, connect with your body. Allow that breath to start to slow down, noticing the impact that your breath has on both your body and your mind. And in that clarity, space that you are creating, start to think of an intention that you want to set for your practice. And always remember to offer up your practice to someone you love or maybe someone who needs it. On your next inhale, I want you to start to tiptoe your fingertips over towards the right hand side. So as your fingers reach towards the right, especially that left arm, you're going to notice that your left hip wants to lift up a bit. Can you draw that left hip back and down as you continue to reach the fingers away? Get a nice stretch along the left side of your body. And then slowly come back through center and walk your fingertips over towards the left. So same thing on this side, as your fingers inch towards the left-hand side. Make sure that towards the left-hand side, make sure that that right hip is drawing back and down. The right fingers are drawing away, getting a nice stretch through the right. And then slowly coming back through center. Now, we're going to work through some spinal rolls. I know that I've done this before in downward facing dog, but maybe drawing the knees together, the toes to touch, sitting back on your heels. And I want you to start to lift the hips up as you round through that upper back, making your way forward, chin to chest, into your tabletop position. And as your shoulders stack over your wrists, start to lower the hips down, opening up through your heart space. I'm going to separate the knees a little bit if it feels uncomfortable. And then drawing the hips up, almost coming through your cow pose. And then start to round through the back as you lean back and a nice stretch through the spine. And then lift the hips up, chin to chest, round through the back, starting to push the ground away, and then sink the hips down as you open up through the chest. Take an inhale. And then lift from the hips, drawing palms to knees. Tuck the pelvis, chin to chest. Come down. And just one more time, rounding through the back. Getting a nice stretch through each and every vertebra. And then sinking the hips down as you open up, broadening through the collarbones. Lifting from the hips. And rounding yourself back into your child's pose. Come forward into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Come into your downward facing dog. Doing whatever you need to do to get comfortable here, so maybe walking your dog out, swaying your hips, shaking out the head. All with the goal of finding stillness in your downward facing dog. So as you come back through center, we're going to inhale, reach our heels nice and high, take the heels over towards the right hand side, and then just bend your knees so you're getting a stretch again along the left side of your body. Come back through center, change sides, stretch through the right. Do that one more time. So high up onto the balls of the feet, heels go right. High up onto the balls of the feet, heels go left. And then slowly coming back through center. We're going to go straight into our creative sequence. If you'd like to make this video a little bit longer, you can pause it here and start to work through a few Surya A's and B's, warming up the body. And then come to join us once again in your downward facing dog. As you inhale, you're going to reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, tiger pose, knee to nose. Now can you draw that knee between your arms, lift the heel a little higher, engage the core. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, right foot's going to step between your hands. Lower that left knee down, release your back toes, and as you inhale, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana. So paying attention to your alignment here, trying to draw the feet towards one another, sinking the hips but drawing the navel in, protecting that lower back as you lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, the hands go down. Tuck your back toes under, lift that back knee up, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale it up and back. Exhale, step that right foot between your hands. Float your arms up, find crescent. Now just take a moment here to draw that right hip back, left hip forward. Keep that back leg straight, heel reaching high. As you sink through the lower half, so grounding through the lower half, you are lengthening through the upper half of your body. Bring your hands into prayer. Inhale the shoulders up, back and down. Start to shift your body weight forward, come into your warrior three. So really working that right glute, lowering the left hip if you can, but keep reaching that left leg high. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, your hands are going to come down to the ground. Release the head and neck, keep reaching the toes nice and high. Inhale, your gaze is going to lift. As you exhale, bring that left knee behind the right, crunch it in, so engaging that right glute. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. This time as you crunch, come all the way down to the ground to seated. So you're going to lift that left arm up, hook that left elbow across your right knee, take your right hand behind you and twist. As you inhale, can you find a bit of lift and length? As you exhale, twist. Take one more deep inhale. As you exhale, counter twist to the other side, but then walk your hands to the back of the mat and move through your vinyasa. So high to low. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back. Downward facing dog. Staying with the right leg reaches high. Inhale. Exhale, the right foot steps between your hands. Inhale, float the arms up. As you exhale, twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open up into your warrior two and hold. Find that warrior two, front heel in line with the back arch, sink the hips, lengthen out through the fingertips. Flip your front palm and inhale as you reverse. Now as we exhale, I want you to cartwheel the left arm across the body, back heel is going to lift up, find your twist. Now making sure that your upper body is not collapsing over the right thigh, your back leg is straight, back heel is reaching high. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, your gaze drops. Step the left foot to meet the right, find your twisted chair. Option to stay in your twisted chair, paying attention to that left knee, drawing it back, or bring your hands down and come into your side crow. Coming back, we're all going to inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, exhaling back, downward facing dog. Now take a moment to connect with that breath. Allow it to slow down. And we're moving on to the left side, so inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, knee to nose. Can you draw that knee between your arms, lift the heel a little higher, round through the upper back. Inhale. Exhale, step that left foot between your hands. Drop the right knee down, release the toes as you sweep the arms up on Vinyasa. Now draw the feet towards one another, but then sink the hips, drawing the navel in, lengthening through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, the hands go down. Tuck the back toes, lift that back knee, three-legged down dog. Exhale, step that left foot between your hands and float the arms up. Crescent. Take a moment to find your pose. So again, drawing the left hip back, right hip forward, back leg is straight, back heel's reaching high. Bending that front knee to a 90 degree, sinking the hips, but lengthening through the fingertips as you exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the shoulders up, back and down, and as you exhale, warrior three. Lifting that right leg up. Lower the right hip if you can to square off the hips, but keep reaching that right leg a little bit higher. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, standing splits. Release the head and neck, melt over that left leg. As you inhale, onto fingertips, gaze lips. As you exhale, bend that left knee, draw the right knee behind it and crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. One more time to crunch and lengthen. And then this time as you crunch, come all the way down to the ground. Reach that right arm up. Hook your left knee, left arm behind you and twist. Breathe into each and every vertebra, finding length through the crown of the head, and then exhale, twist a little deeper. Take one more deep inhale, counter twist, and then walk your hands to the front of the mat. Move through your vinyasa, high to low. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale that left foot between your hands. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, sink the hips. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open up warrior two. Flip that front palm and inhale as you reverse. Exhale, cartwheel. Right elbow across that left knee as the back heel reaches up. Twisted lunge. Making sure you're not collapsing that upper body onto that left thigh this time. Back leg is straight, back heel is high, opening up through the left shoulder. Take an inhale. Exhale, your gaze goes down. Step the right foot to meet the left. Twisted chair. Option to stay here. Pay attention to that right knee. It's probably trying to push out, draw it back. Option to bring your hands down. Work on side crow on the other side. Inhaling, coming back to Utkatasana. Exhaling, and fold. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, high to low. Elbows in. Inhaling. Exhaling back. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Reconnect with that breath. We're going to go again. Inhale, reach that right leg high. Moving a little faster, this time knee to nose as you exhale. Inhale, reach that right leg up and back. Exhale, your right foot between your hands. Drop the left knee, release the back toes, sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Tuck the back toes, three-legged down dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Option to stay here. Option to come into Ekapada Vinyasa 2. Inhale, we all reach that right leg high. Exhale, step that right foot between your hands. Ground through both legs, the arms reach up as you inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the shoulders up, back and down. Shift your weight forward, warrior three. Find that balance. As you exhale, bring that left knee to your chest and inhale, reach the arms up. You're going to take that left leg and either single or double wrap it over the right leg. Left arm underneath right. Inhale as you lift the elbows up and exhale as you crunch in. Take a breath here. Squeeze the inner thighs. Keep the arms where they are, but release the leg. Take that left leg back into warrior two stance. Inhale, the arms reach. Exhale, humble warrior. Now, releasing that right shoulder on the inside of that right knee. Draw the right hip in, right knee out. Release the head and neck, elbows pull away. Release the arms, but stay where you are. Bring the hands in line with that right foot. Walk your fingertips over towards the left. Draw the right hip back as the fingers reach away. Get a stretch. Take a deep inhale. And then walk your hands to the center of the mat. Bring both feet parallel to one another. As you inhale, your gaze lifts. As you exhale, hands in line with your feet. Release the crown of the head down to the ground. Now this is absolutely optional, but if your crown of the head does reach the ground, you can work on coming up into your tripod, floating the legs up. Otherwise, stay in your forward fold. Work on shifting your weight ever so slightly forward, getting a nice stretch through the hamstrings. If you're in your tripod, coming back out as you inhale, lift your gaze, find that flat back. And then we're going to walk our hands to the back of the mat, frame that left foot, come up onto that right ball of the foot so the right heel is lifting up. Use blocks if you need to lift up. Otherwise, draw that left hip back, right hip forward, and just melt over that left leg. Maybe find a bit of lift with every inhale and every exhale you fold. Taking one more inhale as your gaze lifts. Exhale, bend that left knee. Inhale, float your arms up. Find your crescent lunge. Exhale, open up. Flip that front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, the hands go down. Step that left foot back, high to low plank. Inhale. Exhale. Left side, reach that left leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, drop the right knee, release the back toes, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Three-legged down dog. Left knee to left elbow. Option to balance into Ekapada 2. Step it back. Inhale. Exhale, left foot between your hands as you inhale, crescent lunge. Bring the hands to heart center as you exhale. Inhale the shoulders up, back and down. Shift your body weight forward. Warrior 3. Slowly start to bring that left knee towards your chest, arms reach up. Find your eagle on the right side, so right leg double wraps, right arm underneath. Inhale, lift the elbows up, and exhale, crunch in. Now keeping the arms as they are, step that right foot back. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, humble warrior. Release the head and neck. Draw that left hip in. That left knee out, arms away from the body, and then release the arms, but stay where you are. Reach the fingers to the right. Left hip draws back, and a nice little stretch. And then walking back to center. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, walk your hands through. And release the head here. Option once again, if you're working on more creative inversions, to release the crown of the head down. And if you can, slowly lift the feet up. Otherwise, using your fingertips to draw you further between your legs. Those of you that are balancing, come back. Walk your hands forward, take an inhale. Exhale to the front of the mat. Frame that right foot, back heel reaches up. Both legs are straight. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Crown of the head reaching for your right toes. Use those blocks if you need to. Inhale as your gaze lifts. Bend that right knee. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Flip that front palm as you inhale, reverse. Exhale, the hands go down. Step that right foot back and move through your vinyasa. Inhaling. Exhaling back. Lower your knees down to the ground, toes together. Chest between your thighs. And slow it all down. Catch your breath. And that's it for this video. Obviously, you can move on to other cool down videos from here. Make sure that you take it down and finish in Shavasana. Give yourself those well-deserved moments in Shavasana to just let go. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.